up, guys? If you're looking to support the LocsNLoad YouTube channel, I would like for you guys to go to LocsNLoadFirearms.com and support the channel that way by purchasing a t-shirt or one of the other merches on there. If you're looking to support the Wagunda Nation store, go to WagundaNation.net and pick up a patch, a hat, or a t-shirt again from one of our Teespring stores on the site. If you're looking to get firearm instruction for me, LocsNLoadFirearmInstruction.com. If you also want to know about certain things before you buy it, LocsNLoad consultation service on that same website will get you right. If you also want to support the LocsNLoad Firearm channel, go to Patreon, become a member. $1 gets you in, $5 gets you more access, $10 gets you all that, plus help support the channel. So guys, get in there, rock it out. LocsNLoad out. What up, y'all? LocsNLoad Firearm Reviews here today. Another gun rant. Another orange Glock. Alright. So, like normal, all these are my opinions. They are not facts. You don't have to do this. So if you're mad, you're mad. It is what it is. So today's topic is, there is no such thing as the best. Alright. So, Locs, what's the best handgun? Locs, what's the best plate carrier? Locs, what's the best helmet? Locs, what's the best rifle? What's the best light? What's the best shoes? What are the best pants? There's no best, y'all. Not at all. And, you know, get that question. I think that's probably my most asked question. What is the best? And, you know, whatever it is they want. The rifle, pistol, yada, yada. And the answer I always give them, it depends. What is your plan with this pistol, rifle, shotgun, plate carrier, pants, yada yada? What is your plan for it? You know, if you're just asking what is the best, so that you go out and buy the best handgun, so you don't have to train because you got the best handgun, and so all you gotta do is pick it up, point, and since it's the best, it just bullets just automatically just go into the target and nowhere else. And you never train, you never get off your ass, you never spend your hard-earned money on some shit you really don't want to do. They ain't gonna work. There's no answer for that. You know, there's what, 300, 400 million people in this country. You know, and every last one of them think they're God's gift to the earth. And you know, so somebody's lying, right? We all can't be fucking special here. But you know, the thing is, you know, you gotta find out what works for you. 300, 400, 500 million people out here, and everyone will do the same thing different, you know, right? 400 million ways to skin a cat out here. And so a lot of people just ask me what is the best, trying to find a shortcut versus, you know, the long road, which is, you know, sitting on there studying, doing research, sitting there watching videos, sitting there doing more research, sitting there making more videos, sitting there just baiting purchases, looking at all the descriptions, what this does versus this does, what this price point versus this price point, you know, this review versus this review, this need versus that need, or etc. You know, they don't want to do all that work. You know, they just want to, what's the best? Ask Locs, what's the best? And go buy it if it's in their price point. Because that's the other part. You know, they ask me what's the best, you know, so I give them my opinion on something, and they'll be like, "Oh my God, it's $400 or $500." Like, yeah, motherfucker, you said the best. You think the best is gonna be $20? The fuck? Like, again, I don't know why you get this concept. Like, especially black people, my black people. You know, I can really only talk about us because I know us. This dumb as shit to see y'all with $250 Jordans, where you carrying high points and Jimenez's that don't work or cheap as fuck. Right, your shoes cost more than your fucking protection. Like, that shit's ass backwards as fuck. Right? Like, see it all the time, and I don't understand why. You know, they, again, the fit costs more than the gun. Right? $200 shirt, $300 pants, $250 shoes. Not to mention if they got a jury and shit on. Right? But then you kind of hesitant to buy $500-600 Glock. You know, I don't get the concept of I'd rather look good than actually, you know, be protected. But you know, that's why I make these videos, hopefully to reach those few of you, you know, who actually listen, you know, make y'all better. But again, Find what works for you. That's what the actual best is. Finding what works for you. I carry Glock because it works for me. Everyone's not gonna like Glock. We get that. Every time you say something about Glock, here comes somebody else about their handgun, and no one asks for your opinion. But if that's how you feel, then cool, that's how you feel. At least you found out what works for you. You know, vice versa is me just saying, go get this gun, and you go get that gun. And they're like, why'd you get that gun? Well, I don't know. Locks told me to get it, so I got it. Like, that's dumb as hell. Like, you look childish, you know, if that's your answer. Well, someone told me to get it, so I got it. Like, did you even really go on and look at the model, look at what it does, what it can and can't do, you know, this versus that? You know, you gotta be thinkers before shooters. Everybody would rather pull triggers, but not think. And that's something in the gun community that we, the gun people, have to fix. We have to get people out of that mindset of just always trying to find shortcuts, easy road. What's the best? What's the best? Just tell me what the best is, and I'll go out and get it. No, I will never tell you. Even if there was the best, they said this is the best, I still will not tell you what that best is. I will still tell you, find out what works for you. No, I don't like giving ultimatum answers like that. I see that all the time. People just want ultimatum answers. Get a Glock 19. No, not everyone likes Glock. You might not like Glock. So asking me what's the best handgun, I don't know who the fuck you are. I don't know how big your hands are, or your budget, you know, or your needs for that handgun. So it's kind of dumb to ask somebody like me, like, we don't even know each other. Like, this is really, well, y'all know me. I don't, you know, I really don't know. I'm talking to my cell phone here, right? But, you know, again, you know, asking somebody else, you know, from their viewpoint, from their needs and what works for them, what's the best for you over here, your viewpoints and your needs, which are different from this person, you know, it's gonna conflict. At some point, you're gonna get something that they said to get. It's not gonna work for you. Now you're gonna be mad at that person because you didn't do the research for yourself. You just listened to what the fuck they said to do, and what they said to do didn't work for you, and now you mad because you got something that doesn't work, and now you spent X amount of dollars, and you're gonna spend X amount of dollars again, right? All just to go back to the thing I just told you to do, which is get on your ass, do the research, put the time in, and make the decision for yourself. You know, people rather try to go through the shortcut. Oh shit, it's a dead end. Let me turn all the way back around, go back to where I started, then take the long path the right way, like how I was supposed to the first time. And so, again, there's no best, y'all. If you make, say, $200,000 a year, things you can buy is gonna be up here versus someone who makes $40,000 a year, $50,000 a year. Now what they can buy and afford is gonna be down here, and yours gonna be kind of up here because you can afford the higher end stuff. Now if you're making 6 figures a year, sure, yeah, you probably buy UF Pro, you know, Daniel Defense, Noveski, you know, Knight's Armament. You should buy shit like that. But if you're making $40,000, $50,000 a year, that's kind of really of a financial burden to buy that shit. You know, you might be better off with LA police gear, 511 tactical, you know, and like an aero defense rifle, you know, and that's fine. Aero defense rifles work, BCM rifles work. Who else? Shit, you could buy parts, you know, get a BCM rail. You can even get an Anderson lower and upper like I do. You know, those work. I've had 7+ ARs I've built with Anderson lowers and receivers. Never had an issue. So as long as it's in spec, you should be good, right? And so someone at that price point is gonna have to do all that shit versus someone, oh, I got all this money, let me just buy a complete Noveski rifle, right? Versus this person was like, shit, bro, I'm not gonna spend $2,000 on a fucking rifle. You know, so he's gonna have different options, but that doesn't mean like his options aren't just as good, because this guy right here making $40,000 with the aero defense rifle, 511 tactical pants, right? You know, he trains hard as fuck. often and he's proficient with his rifle, that guy is gonna be able to smoke the fuck out of that rich motherfucker with his Novetzke rifle, who doesn't train, who just has all this high-end Gucci gear shit. He gonna get smoked. And then what dude gonna do with his arrow rifle? He's probably just gonna loot his body. Oh shit, Novetzke rifle, bet. Oh, you have pro pants, all right, bet. Oh, look at this, Everly stock backpack, bet. Cry JPC plate carrier, bet. Right? He's just gonna loot the fuck out of you like it's, you know, like Battlefield or Call of Duty or something. Done. Again, make the sacrifice, spend the time, buy once, cry once, and make good decisions. Be thinkers before shooters. All right? That's gonna save you every time in the long run, you know. So, do I want to add anything else before I close out? You know, before I dismiss the church. You know, this is our daily Bible study right now. So, can't think of anything else. You know, it's been 10 minutes. I think y'all get the point. Hopefully you do. But you know, I'm still gonna get this question. This is just kind of part of life as a firearm instructor or someone in the gun industry, right? You're just gonna get questions, you know, repetitively, even if you heard them 19,000 times. You're gonna hear 19,001 times. And so, you know, it is what it is. I feel like doing this YouTube stuff has actually kind of helped me be more of a patient and understanding person, you know. So again, go on Google. I guess here's another tip. You know, people ask where do I, like how and shit. How do I find a good gun? It's easy. Go to Google, just type in top handguns bought 2021 and just look at the brands. You know, top handguns bought 2020. Look at the brands. You know, 2019. Look at the brands. You know, that's 3 years right there. Look at who's in those. What manufacturers in those 3 years. You know, you're probably gonna see the same ones: Glock, Sig, Smith & Wesson, etc. Just so go through those lists. Just pick out 5 of them or something, and just go to their website. You know, they'll probably put like, hey, Glock 19, Smith & Wesson M&P 2, you know, some shit like that. Like the gun, the manufacturer, the gun model, maybe the caliber or some shit. Maybe just the gun, because you know, certain guns like it might have the same model gun but different calibers. So that's how you kind of can get I guess a direction for, you know, what's the best handgun. You know, top handguns bought 2021, top handguns bought 2020, top handguns 2019. All right, look for 5 brands in that motherfucker who's there all 3 years. You know, that kind of lets you know, all right, these manufacturers are making reputable stuff. You know, also, what is the best handgun for a woman? What is the best girl gun? There's no such thing as a girl gun, a woman's gun. There are guns preferred by girls, guns preferred by women. There's no such thing as a girl gun, right? Any woman, I mean, any gun that a woman can pick up and operate, it's a woman's gun, you know, right? So hopefully that dispels that. Ladies, you can carry and shoot whatever it is. You can carry and shoot. So you go to the gun store and he tries to give you that pink little 38 revolver. Hey, tell him to get fucked and give me something that you want. You know. So there's that. Ladies, you can do whatever you want. You know. So don't let nobody tell you it's a girl's gun. No, tell him any of these motherfucking guns I pick up is a girl gun. So yeah, I think that's about it for today. You know, church has been about 15 minutes, so I want to step in, give you all the good word. You know, stay blessed, stay safe, stay dangerous. And on top of that, LocsNLoad out.